Now, y'all want to know one of the worst things that can happen to a man's pride? Is being told by thousands of people not to do something, only for you to do it and end up finding out that they was right.
The NFL season is just around the corner, and Travis Hunter is preparing to take on both roles, quarterback and wide receiver. We've already seen flashes of his impressive performance during the preseason, and things seem to be going exceptionally well for the young athlete. His wife, Leanna Na, has now officially entered the spotlight as an NFL spouse. She's been connecting with other wives from the Jacksonville Jaguars and has become quite popular online. Many fans enjoy her Get Ready With Me videos on TikTok, and she's quickly become a favorite among Gen Z women. But just as the couple was settling into their marriage, unexpected news surfaced.
Travis Hunter's wife is filing for divorce already. They only been married 3 months. I don't even think it's been 3 months yet. And she filing for the divorce already.
Hold on a second, people online are now saying that Travis Hunter is getting divorced? That can't be right. As I scrolled through TikTok, I kept coming across video after video claiming that the two were splitting up. It didn't make sense, especially since the couple had only been married for about 90 days. To make things even more complicated, many pointed out that Travis didn't sign a prenuptial agreement before the wedding.
So a little birdie told me that Travis Hunter's wife, aka Lena, said that she is filing a divorce. Why so soon?
Those videos started to pile up, each one suggesting that Travis should have been more careful, and the speculation just kept growing.
So Travis Hunter really married that woman after everybody told him not to? Now he on the internet crying because she about to sue him for some money? This said she won $40 million. Everybody warned him that she was going to take his money. I'm very much confused what the hell is going on, because at the end of the day, he didn't want to listen.
So I decided to dig deeper. I searched Google, asked AI tools, and tried to find any reliable confirmation of this rumor. Despite all that, there wasn't solid proof anywhere, yet the topic kept popping up on TikTok. Now, to be fair, the platform is notorious for spreading misinformation, but the story took a surprising turn when an NBA legend mentioned it. That's when things really caught my attention.
As a 21-year-old young man, like, what's some advice you would give me? Like, just to evolve and become my best self.
Become your best self.
Just don't be Travis Hunter. I'm sorry, breaking news. What the hell? Sorry about that, guys.
That was Dennis Rodman. Yes, the Dennis Rodman. Everyone knows who he is. So when someone like Rodman comments on Travis Hunter, people tend to take notice. If a public figure of his status is talking about it, many assume there must be some truth to the story. After all, if there was absolutely no basis for it, why would people believe it in the first place? Think of it this way. If there were rumors that Jay-Z and Bianca were getting divorced, and even if it wasn't true, would you immediately believe it? Probably not. That couple has been together for a long time. And regardless of whatever challenges they've faced, it's clear there's a mutual respect between them now. When you compare that to Travis Hunter and Leanna, the situation feels different. Some have drawn comparisons between the two couples, even referencing the so-called Beauty and the Beast dynamic people often talk about with Jay-Z and Bianca. Many believe that if Jay-Z weren't wealthy, he might never have been with Bianca, and similar opinions are being shared about Travis and Leanna. But here's the difference. No one would quickly believe a divorce rumor about Bianca and Jay-Z. Yet, when the same rumor is tied to Travis and Leanna, especially one suggesting she initiated the split, people find it easy to accept. Even without evidence, so the real question is, why is it so easy to believe something that may not be true? Well, that's where Tasha K enters the picture. Her daughter reportedly went to high school with Travis Hunter, meaning they're somewhat familiar with each other. And according to Tasha K, she's come across some rather interesting details.
My daughter went to school with him. So this Travis Hunter and his wife, Leanne. My daughter said she's not surprised that he married her because that's all he liked. That's all he dated while they went to school together. He didn't look at black girls. Because I was just like, well, do the black girls like him? And she was like, Mom, like, we don't really look at looks, you know, like, you know, we're totally in from the chakras on out, you know, like he just wasn't into us.
First, Tasha K claimed that Travis Hunter was never really attracted to black women. From the start, he seemed more interested in women who were mixed, light-skinned, or had what he considered an exotic look. Now, what does that say about Travis as a person? It suggests he may associate lighter or mixed features with higher value. And when a man places women who fit that description on a pedestal, the power dynamic shifts. Typically, he's more willing to spend money, make sacrifices, or go out of his way to please her, things he might not do for others. Leanna appears to understand that dynamic very well. She knows the influence she holds, and Travis, by all indications, was thrilled to be with someone he found especially attractive. That excitement, however, may have caused him to overlook certain behaviors, according to reports. Travis has tolerated things like disrespect, public embarrassment, and even alleged infidelity simply because of how much he values her appearance. His preference for women who fit a certain look may have made him more accepting of mistreatment, but as the saying goes, you can get a woman's attention, but that doesn't mean you'll be able to keep it. There have been rumors and clips suggesting that while she and Travis were still together, Leanna spent time with other men, even appearing in videos dancing closely or allegedly staying overnight elsewhere. All of that, according to Tasha K, paints a clear picture. And yet, her next claim about the couple is reportedly even more surprising.
So, well, she is older than him. You got an older woman that's been out here for a while, and there's plenty of videos on Twitter of her just being experienced with other men her age and everything like that. So for her to bounce back to a younger guy, maybe because the reputation was just a little bit handled, and when she got one that was just a little young and naive and possibly virgin in a lot of ways, she did what she had to do. She trying to get married before she turned 30, since she done wore it out.
In this segment, another point was raised. Leanna Lynn is reportedly a bit older than Travis Hunter JRB. Because of that, and due to her reputation among men her age, some controversy surrounds her background. There have even been claims suggesting she once worked as a bartender in a strip club. Videos online have also shown her dancing on other men, creating the perception that she might have been involved in questionable behavior. As a result, her reputation wasn't exactly strong, and many didn't take her seriously except for Travis Hunter. Despite his promising future, he chose to commit to her, taking her more seriously than others ever had. From her perspective, that was a major win. She could easily say, whatever I did before doesn't matter now, I'm with Travis Hunter, and that changes everything. That situation created an interesting power dynamic between the two. On one hand, she's of mixed heritage and confident in her looks, believing she's more attractive than him. On the other, being slightly older and having limited options in her age group, she saw value in the fact that Travis wanted her. Together, those factors gave her the upper hand in the relationship. That's why, when rumors began circulating that she was the one who ended things, many found it believable she was seen as operating from a position of control. For a man, being in that kind of relationship can be extremely challenging. Now, to be clear, there's no verified evidence that the breakup rumor is true, but that doesn't necessarily mean it couldn't happen later on. Relationships often become unbalanced when one person values the other far more. And in this case, there seems to be a clear imbalance between Travis Hunter JRB and Leanna. The dynamic appears tilted in her favor. She's getting more of what she wants from the relationship, while he's the one making more compromises. That imbalance is likely why people have been so quick to accept the story. Even without confirmation, Travis Hunter is probably frustrated by the false rumors. But at this point, there's little he can do to stop them anyway. That's the breakdown. This is your boy Jackson, back again with another episode of Celebrity Drunk. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more updates.